It was a warm summer night in the small town of Point Pleasant, West Virginia. Emily and her friends had just finished watching a horror movie and were feeling spooked. As they walked home, they heard rustling in the nearby trees. Emily turned to her friends and said, "Did you hear that?" Just then, they saw a shadowy figure dart across the street. It was dark, but they could see it had wings and stood on two legs. They froze in fear as the figure disappeared into the night. "Did you guys see that?" Emily asked, her heart pounding. Her friends nodded silently, too scared to speak. The next day, Emily heard about an urban legend that had been circulating around the town for years, the Mothman. People claimed to have seen a creature with wings and glowing red eyes lurking in the woods. Some even said that it was a harbinger of disaster. Emily was skeptical at first, but the more she heard about the Mothman, the more she began to believe it was real. She started researching the creature and discovered that it had been spotted throughout history, all over the world. As Emily dug deeper, she found out that the Mothman was often associated with tragedy. In 1967, it was seen in Point Pleasant before the Silver Bridge collapsed, killing 46 people. Emily was terrified, but she couldn't shake her curiosity. She decided to go back to the woods where she had seen the creature and investigate. As she walked through the trees, she heard the sound of wings flapping. She turned around and saw the Mothman hovering above her, its glowing red eyes fixated on her. Emily ran as fast as she could, but she could hear the Mothman following her. She finally made it home, breathless and shaken. From that night on, Emily could never shake the feeling that the Mothman was watching her. She knew it was just a legend, but the fear it brought her was all too real. If you enjoyed this spine-chilling tale of the Mothman, please like and follow for more terrifying stories. Who knows what horrors lurk in the darkness?